This might be the final nail in the coffin for MrBeast. I really can't believe he's doing this. So we've been covering the MrBeast situation a lot on this channel, mainly talking about the Discord servers and Chris Tyson and the fact MrBeast was in there, had interacted in that server, a server that was absolutely disgusting, and we have a big update on that too. But a former employee of MrBeast, Dogpack, made a video on him. Most people have now seen this video. It has millions of views. Dogpack accuses MrBeast of rigging contests, running illegal lotteries, selling fake autographs, among other things. So instead of responding to these allegations and disproving them, MrBeast has sent Dogpack a cease and desist. New one, double it and give it to the next person, showing cease and desist, final warning, dear Mr. Dogpack. This firm has recently been retained by MrBeast and its founder Jimmy Donaldson regarding the unsettling news that you've embarked on a campaign to disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and NDA with MrBeast, which you have shown in videos and posted to the internet. Dogpack went on to say, also my number got leaked, apparently from a MrBeast employee named Kaylee. I've been getting texts from former MrBeast employees. Text I received last night claims that James wants to have private investigators start following me and looking into my family's social media accounts to find ways to discredit me. Apparently the best narrative they have right now is that I'm a crazy drug-addicted MrBeast superfan that they got fired for trying to steal company funds. If this text is true, I will say, MrBeast, if you want to resort to personal attacks, I'm happy to reciprocate, or, you know, just address the evidence. Showing these really weird texts from anonymous numbers. Dawson, I'm texting you anonymously to let you know that I heard James wants to hire private investigators, start following you and looking at every detail of your life. He wants them to reach out to your former employers, find all your social media accounts and family social media accounts, videos of you, anything. They already have a Google Doc listing possible ways to discredit you, including you're on drugs and have mental health problems. Your mum is bipolar. You were an obsessed superfan. You were crying, begging for your job back after they fired you. You tried to steal company funds. I don't know what's true and what's not, but personally, I really think you should just take everything down ASAP. You take it down, they'll leave you alone. So he says, you're trolling what? And then it replies with, the phone number is no longer in service. WTF. Stop. What? Hashtag stop. This is so creepy. Hashtag leave. How did they even get that guy's number? I mean, obviously MrBeast and that company would probably have the number after employing him, but I don't know who else would have it. Dogpack goes on to say, on drug use accusations, to be clear, because some people can't tell when I'm joking, I've never been a drug user. Weed makes me anxious. I tried microdosing shrooms for depression, anxiety for a week over 3 months ago. Honestly, the taste just made me sick, so I stopped. Wouldn't recommend anyone use illicit drugs, but I'd consider myself an advocate for psychedelic research. Don't really care to filter everything I say through lawyers and PR people. Sometimes I say dumb shit, but my video was well researched. I'd obviously rather MrBeast just focus on disproving the evidence than trying to publicly destroy my character with baseless drug use and mental health accusations, but it appears that's the only option they have. Someone then asked, what about stealing company funds? Probably this. I asked for the gas reimbursements I was promised, and it was denied because it wasn't an approved business expense. It was. And I should have just taken the plane. I've heard multiple stories from former MrBeast employees not getting promised reimbursements. Anyway, after that, I sent a business expense requested for an Apple Vision Pro, which I was told the company wanted to get everyone. This is when they were new and didn't seem like garbage. I sent a request to the wrong person, even though it was the person HR told me to send it to, but it never got purchased, and even if I had it, it would have never been owned by the company. So I really don't see any legit narrative that I tried to steal company funds, as I was some embezzling mastermind and not just a dude with a $100 limit on a company card. Yeah, so things are definitely heating up and turning up, especially with the former MrBeast employee. So we have to keep a lookout on if any of this actually plays out. But it's even weirder that not only has this cease and desist been sent to a former employee who made an expose on MrBeast, the Chris Tyson Discord server, and this one makes me really mad, has also had a cease and desist and been taken down. Nathan, who was behind all the leaks of this server, says, the website that hosted Chris Tyson from MrBeast Discord leaks was taken down yesterday morning and served with what we can only assume is a cease and desist. They terminated everything to do with the website and repository with no notice. Since then, several people have attempted to re-upload these files and have been met with the same fate. We will not stop until these files are published and remain available to the public. I mean, what the actual shit? If that is true and MrBeast and his company cease and desist them websites, that is an extremely bad look that you're trying to cover up evidence against Chris Tyson and evidence that implicates now MrBeast, and that any re-uploads are also getting taken down. This evidence is out there now. Everyone's used it in videos and talked about it and posted it. What is the point in doing this? What are you trying to cover up and hide? Nathan goes on to say that luckily they have found a way to upload it again, saying the Ava, Chris Tyson, and MrBeast Discord leaks have been successfully re-uploaded. You can view them here. We are still working on a more permanent solution ourselves, as a NeoCities upload of the leaks has already been taken down previously. I mean, that is so... Why is MrBeast going around cease and desisting everyone? That is the worst look you can have. And people are noticing. They really are. MrBeast is not untouchable. His newest video he uploaded today, at the time of this recording, has about 454,000 dislikes and 800,000 likes. That has never happened to a MrBeast video on launch, ever. People definitely are wanting an actual response from him. People want him to be upfront. He has so much to talk about now. He was in the Chris Tyson Discord server. He interacted with the server, said weird things in that server when he did interact. Now he's cease and desisting people and not responding to anything and trying to take down and cover up the Chris Tyson evidence allegedly too. He needs to respond. This is bullshit by this point. Nathan, who was behind the leaks, they were trying to find, if you don't remember, Chris Tyson's weird, disgusting Discord server had a NSFW chat. Well, he thought, and the last update he gave found the NSFW chats and was going to leak them. You probably can't even imagine, and none of us can, the amount of disgusting shit in that. However, this is the update from Nathan.
I wanted to give my statement about what happened on Sunday regarding the Chris Tyson NSFW logs that were announced to be released by myself and why they were never released. I had actually slept in the morning that I announced the NSFW logs. I was scheduled to be on a live podcast that morning, and I was rushing to get into it when I was checking my notifications, at which point I saw messages in a group chat I'm in with the people who downloaded the logs from Chris's server, as well as the people who are doing the tech side of things with the website. And they were talking about the NSFW channel. And they had sent a screenshot of it, but they were saying, if we have it, referencing the NSFW channel, not we have it. And I was skimming over the messages. I was completely exhausted. I had just woken up and I completely misinterpreted what these messages were saying. Then I later went on to a live podcast where they asked me if we had the NSFW channels, and I said yes, and later made a tweet about it. When I made this statement on the podcast and made that tweet, I genuinely believed we had the NSFW channel. However, I was completely mistaken. It was miscommunication on my part, and I should have double checked my sources. However, we do not have this channel, and we never had this channel. Before I was able to expand more on my statement about what actually happened and how I was confused about the NSFW logs, Keemstar had made a tweet saying that I got paid off, and everyone decided to agree with him and send an enormous amount of hate my way. I've been doing my best at being as transparent as possible and only bringing the truth to light about this situation, even going as far as responding to people who are spreading misinformation online and correcting them about the situation. Like I said, I did genuinely believe we had the NSFW logs when I made my statements. However, I was wrong. So I do apologize to anyone that I let down who thought this information was going to come out. I want to end this video off by saying I've never been paid by MrBeast, and I never will be. I would never allow money to buy my silence, especially when it comes to a topic this serious. I want to make that very clear.
I don't agree. I don't think he was bought off. He's literally been spearheading the leaks and exposing MrBeast. So to say he was bought off, I don't think is right. I think he's exposed some great things and actually brought to light this issue. And it's a shame right now they can't get the NSFW chat, because I'm thinking now with the legal action MrBeast has taken, trying to hide evidence and stuff, there's some stuff in there that could be really, really bad. MrBeast, you're going to have to respond here. Like the video if you agree, subscribe if you're new. Until next time, fuck off.